Okay. Right. Okay. Oh, jeez. Huh? Oh. Whoa, this is a problem. Actually, I don't know. Oh my god. I have too many things. Oh my god, excuse you. Not the wavelength. It's fine. Everything is fine. I have too many notifications and I don't know what selfie to use. No, I think I am gonna quote tweet my clip. I think that's just easier for me to do that. I think that's just the easiest thing. Hi, VG, how's it going? Oh, look at that freak back there. Look at her. Look at her. Sorry for starting late. I was running some errands. Hi, Hannah. How's it going? I hope you're feeling a little better. Oh my god. I saw all the like messages and stuff earlier. I'm so sad that you're sick. I literally like went shopping today. I just figured out my whole outfit for the concert. I like finally have it decided. RJ, thank you for the lyric. And I just, yeah, she's looking at herself. Guys, her birthday was 3 days ago. Happy birthday, Evie. She's 3 years old now. Doesn't that make you sick to your stomach? Some of you guys were here when I got her. Also, SP, no worries. Have a good day at work. Hi, doctor. December 24th and officially leveled up in age. It's the 23rd for me, but happy birthday if it's your birthday on for you right now. If not, then happy early birthday from Eastern time regardless. Not letting myself cry about it. I'm already dehydrated. Holy fuck. That's actually so beyond real. That is genuinely so real. Live now, but I'm shiny hunting. Teehee. And then I'm gonna put my link. I don't know, guys. I haven't been taking fresh selfies recently because I've been busy. Oh my god. I literally am like, I'm a mess. I have so much stuff that I'm doing, but the outfit is really cute. I'm gonna see if I could show you guys what I have planned. But it's really, really, really cute. Like I had a vision and I just went today to like shop for the rest of it. But I feel like I did like my exact vision perfectly. That's like, it's just, I had a thing in mind because I had this long white skirt that I've had since I bought it. I bought it for my birthday last year. It was like part of my birthday outfit. I had like a white top and a white skirt, a long white skirt. And so I'm doing that, right? Yeah, that's all right. No, it literally was like I need to wear this outfit. And then I will be pulled up onto the stage and Chapel will kiss me. I don't know. But regardless, I was like, I need to wear this outfit because it's going to be really cute. But I had the long white skirt and then I bought this really cute top from the thrift store a while ago just for like giggles because I thought it was cute. And I was like, wait, those two together would be super cute. But now I need to accessorize because if you don't accessorize at a concert, what are you doing? So that's why today I went out and I bought 2 belts. I bought some jewelry, like bracelets, necklace. I bought new shoes. I didn't get, what's it called? I didn't get cowgirl boots because 1, those are super expensive, but 2, I couldn't find them anywhere. But the boots that I did get were like not too expensive. I got them from TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx that's been the GOAT. I'm not gonna lie. TJ Maxx is where I got all the jewelry and the shoes. And that's where I recently got my new big suitcase. My suitcase is ginormous and it's green and I love it. But a pair of white cowgirl boots? No, just for the concert. Okay, here's the new plan. We all go as cowgirls for Halloween. And we just wear the Chaperone concert outfits out and say that we are horse girls. How about that? That sounds like fun. We just like have, it doesn't even need to be Halloween. It could be like a self-proclaimed country night where we just yee our haws all night and we drink beer. We get a pitcher, 1 beer, 2 beers, 3 beers, 4 beers. And that's what we do. I think that would be perfect. I think that's all a girl needs at the end of the day. Randomly go to the pub one night. Yeah, in the chapel fits. Why not? Literally, why not? We'd have to go on a day that's not like too busy though, because my skirt is long and white. It's actually in the wash. I'm bleaching it right now. I feel like I ran it through the dryer and I feel like that was a mistake because I think my dryer is low-key dyed blue. So anyway. Okay. I'll do both pictures. Okay. Hold on. Outfit reveal. Obviously, I'll like have different makeup on, so I'm gonna be like a little bit more dressed up. But let me get both pictures open. Hold on. I'm figuring it out. Okay. Okay. This one you can like see the jewelry a little better. I also have the items I can like show you guys, but this is the first thing, okay? Also, I just realized I literally went live on TikTok and didn't open my stream on my phone. Okay. Here's the, like, basic part of the outfit. So this is the top. And then I have this long white skirt, obviously. And I got these 2 belts. I just thrifted these today. The bracelets and the jewelry and stuff, that's all from TJ Maxx. I did, at TJ Maxx, end up buying red press-on nails because I was like, if I don't have nails for this concert, if I am stumpy and disgusting, I will cry. And I have nails coming from Etsy, but they're not going to be here tomorrow. I don't even think they shipped. So, bug type? Girl, this is giving femme Hapu. This is if Hapu was a girly girl. It's giving ground. It's giving horse. It's giving I have a Mudsdale. Wait, what if I bring my Mudbray? Would that be weird? Would it be weird to bring my Mudbray sitting cutie to a Chapel Run concert? Should I do that? Callan, thank you for the lyric. I appreciate it. But this hat, you want to know where this hat is from? Texas. This hat is from Texas. I was dating someone in VGC and he went to the San Antonio regional and I was like, well, he was like, do you want me to bring you like what gift would you want me to get you? And I was like, a cowboy hat, a cute one. And he delivered. So thank you to that man. You stink, but you got me a cute cowboy hat and now I get to use it. So no Bucky's merch. I actually got Bucky's merch from Hasty and Cam and Aliana when they went on a road trip. I have a Bucky's hat. Alolan Ponyta? Alolan? Girl, you mean Galarian? That thing is pink. Also, hi Timmy, I'm Gamer. How are you? Could sit on the hat. Oh, I should have gotten him a little outfit. I'm feeling sad. How do I dress him up? Maybe I could take off some of my bangles and give him a little necklace or something. But this is the full outfit. Look, that's like you guys right now behind me. But yeah, this is the full outfit with the shoes. So I have these little like boots. And then obviously the skirt is super long. I just got this purse today too. I thrifted the purse too. So almost the entire outfit is thrifted. The shirt is thrifted. The belts are thrifted. The shoes are from TJ Maxx, which is kind of thrifting, but also not really. The purse was thrifted. The jewelry's from TJ Maxx. The hat is from Texas. It was a gift. And then the skirt is from Garage. I'm just sew a magnet. I don't have that kind of time. The concert's tomorrow. And thank you, Timmy. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I'm very excited that I figured this out. I was very stressed about having like a cute outfit, which is why I went today. Cause I owned the hat, the shirt, and the skirt. And I was like, but I need to accessorize. And I literally like have not been able to shop because I've been traveling every day of my freaking life. Like I just have not stopped traveling. Also, Arctic Squirrel, thank you so much for the follow. I just saw that. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, this is the fit, and then I'll have my makeup all done up. I'm probably going to do like a little bit of a red lip. I'll have red nails, and then perhaps my mud bray will also attend. But like I said, I'm washing this skirt right now, so. That's the vibes. But that's why I'm a little late today, because I went to the thrift store and they didn't have shoes, which is why I had to like freak out and go to TJ Maxx. So now I have the whole outfit, but I also like got Chipotle while I was out there. So I had dinner and I was like, I actually want to eat before stream because I keep being like, oh, I need to eat before stream and then doing a ton of stuff and not eating before stream. And then I eat at like 11 p.m. Today's probably going to be a shorter stream so that I could pack and stuff like that for going to New York literally tomorrow. And I also have work in the morning, but it's fine. Also, hi, Zamrian. How's it going? I hope you're well. Welcome in. But anyway, since it's going to be a shorter stream, I want to get started on the mine-ins. We got to get started. So I'm going to get my auto counter set up and then we'll lock in. So is the music like quiet? I feel like it is. Hold on. Where's my thing? Okay, that's better. At least for me. But I also upped it a little bit for you guys. Just the tiniest smidge. All the pics. I will. I'm like genuinely so freaking sad. I miss you. You can hear. Oh yeah, TikTok doesn't get music. You guys don't get it because I play DMCA music on my stream on the Purple app. So I can't get music for you guys. So you guys unfortunately just have to listen to the sound of my voice, which is, you know, depends on the person, but not my favorite thing. I like having music personally. But that's just me. Okay, last stream, we got another 23 shiny mine in. Or, no, 32. Not 23, I'm sorry. We got 32 shiny mine in last stream. And I don't remember when it was. When did I hunt mine in? Let me go over here really quick. 18th. All right, say less. I got this. Watch this. I'm a gamer. Last Thursday? Well, that wouldn't have helped me at all because I'm not doing that kind of math. Ballet Love Bear, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Mine is going to be rare today. Dude, it has to be. It has to be. So, Gorgina, thank you. Pull me on stage so I can hit gnarly. Dude, that'd be sick. I really want to make a TikTok when I'm there and be like, I hope they play Hot to Go. And then have Hasty and Cam or whoever be like, yeah, it's a Chapel Roan concert. And then just cut to me and be like, oh. And then the next cut would be like me really happy doing Hot to Go. I think that would be fun. Also, Maddie, thank you for the lyric. I appreciate it. But hi, Luna. How's it going? I hope you're well. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited to go. I have not seen Chapel in concert before. And I have 2 concerts lined up, technically, because I'm going to Chapel tomorrow, obviously. And then I have Mayday Parade in November. It's technically, I think they're opening. It's an All Time Low concert, which I also like All Time Low. So I am quite excited for that. Wait, did I make it? Am I stupid? Did I do what I needed to do? No. Okay, I didn't think so. I saw myself go to the home button and like simply not do what I had to do. Okay, here we go. Full shiny brilliant diamond. Hey, let's go. Why were you hunting there? I mean, what were you hunting there? That's what I meant. That's definitely what I meant. No, but for real, that's so exciting. I haven't done a full hunt in ages. I should really... Guys, we should go back to the safari. We should go back to Safari Zone. That'd be so fun. Right? TikTok of Coconut versus Sogaleo. Coconut did so good. Yeah, I posted the clip on Twitter this morning too. Dude, I love posting the Sun and Moon clips. It's so fun. Or the Ultra Sun clips. Sean, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It's so funny. It's fun because, like, I don't know, people, I feel like not a lot of people, like Pokemon creators, do just like blind playthroughs anymore. Like, everyone's played every game, or like no one really cares about the story and stuff, and I feel like it's cool when you have a longtime Pokemon fan that knows what they're doing but has never played a game and like missed out on some like crazy cutscenes just because it's like, it's not even that I didn't own the game or that I like didn't have it accessible to me at the time. I own Ultra Sun and I have since it came out, but I bought it literally when it came out, which was like a year after Sun and Moon or something, and I just could not lock into it because it was the same exact game for the first like 2 islands, and I was like, I literally just played this exact game last year and I don't need to play it again, not realizing how different the later part, like the later half, is. At least like the 4th island has been really, really nuts, and parts of the 3rd too. If you use Token Roy of VGC now, dude, Zing Zap went nuts. Was it hunting? Oh, damn! Not the random full odds. Wait, that rocks. All right, first mine of the stream is marked, and it is also going to be the rare mark. So. But no, you should. Cheesemo, thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Also, no worries, Candy. You're all good. I hope your head feels better. Dude, migraines are rough. Migraines are super rough, so definitely go take care of yourself. I appreciate you. Also, Just, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. And hi, Adriana. This is a banger. I love this song. Big Set It Off, girly. I need to see them in concert again. I don't know when they're going to be on tour. Evie, dude, I know. She is just sprawled out on the bed. You can see her a little bit on Twitch. Just like her lower half and her little tail. But she is flopped. She is chilling. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Girl, we gotta wake up. Minen, we can't act like this. Yeah, she's zonked. She had zoomies right before I started stream. She was like genuinely sprinting around my apartment after I got home. I was like, Evie. Evie, we need to chill. Oh, she just looked up. Mama, am I talking about you? Am I talking about you so much? Okay, I'll leave you alone. She's so gross. Also, EP marked. Honestly, Loki, I'm EP marked. I'm very excited to go to sleep tonight. I just feel like I haven't been getting a lot of sleep because I've just been like going and going and going for the past probably like always. I don't know. Cause May, oh my God, May I had, hold on. Let's try and backtrack a little bit. April, I had Cam and Hasty come the week before my birthday. The week after that was my birthday where I did the really long stream. And then the week after that was PAX. And then the week after that was my sister's wedding. And then I think I had some time. June. Forget if I did anything in June. Did Manny love? Honestly, not really. I think she kind of wants to be left alone, low-key. I touched her and she like tried to bite me. And that's how you know. You gotta leave her alone. She just wants to be cute and exist. Still jet lagged? No. I'm definitely not jet lagged. It's just like when you're constantly kind of on, you know what I mean? Like you're nonstop doing stuff all the time. I feel like your body just kind of gets exhausted. Because it's like July, I had Go Fest, and then I had a little bit of time, and then I was prepping for Worlds, and, you know, I helped Cam move, and I went to Atlanta for July 4th after Go Fest, and then Worlds was obviously a super big trip, and then I had the Paris trip out of nowhere, and I had Pittsburgh Regionals, and, you know, I've been hanging out with my friends, especially since Cam moved. We've been hanging out like every single weekend, and which is awesome, but it's very much like, oh my God, like I'm constantly doing something, but I like physically can't really take a break. Also, Triple Axel, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Because I feel like if you lose the momentum, especially with like considering the content stuff, you know what I mean? Like if you lose your momentum and you just like stop posting or whatever, like I can only take so much of a break, right? Where it's like, if I stop making content for like a week, that's terrible. Like you literally can't do that. You need to have stuff backlogged, which means you need to like super duper lock in beforehand. And I don't have time to do that because I also have a full-time job. So it's like, oh, that's a lot. But I enjoy doing the content, and this is like my video game time. Like this is the time that I take to play video games, and I can stream shorter if I want to. And so today I'm going to. Today I'm going to stream a little shorter so that I can pack and take care of myself and, you know, clean up a little bit because I haven't had time to get groceries. Not that I've needed to because I've been traveling everywhere. But also Clever, welcome in, dude. I hope you're well. Sorry, I'm taking forever to say hi. But, you know, I feel like it's just like, you know what I mean? Pigeons are government drones. Isn't that what people say about pigeons too? I don't doubt it. There's a lot of those little guys. I would argue that Spearow is giving more government drone though, because they're violent. But maybe that's just me. Also, hi, Captain Pikachu Lover. How are you? I'm doing well. Hi, Marco. How are you? See your dudes all the time. I'm mad funny. Thank you so much. I do post an Ultra Sun clip every single time I play, which is once a week. And they've been doing me well. I fear a lot of people really like my Ultra Sun stuff. But in a good way. That's good. Stop! Excuse me. And the Shiny's just standing there. Is this a VOD? No. Girl, why would this be a VOD? Do you want to watch a VOD? Stop throwing rocks. Rocks! Girl, that was Kiwi. Basically been nonstop for 2 months straight. No, I, like, totally understand that. I thankfully haven't been, like, physically ill, but definitely after Paris, I felt nauseous for, like, days. And I wasn't sick by any means, but it's like, if I don't get some rest soon, I'm going to be sick. My favorite Pokemon is Eevee. Hence the cat being named Eevee. Also, hi Fuse, how's it going? This on Switch too? Nah, this is GameCube. Hi Diva. They're replying to a comment that wasn't there. Oh, I'm also live on TikTok. So I have 2 chats open. So if I ever reply to something and you're like, who the hell said that? It's because I'm talking to TikTok. Must have been the wind. No. I'm actually just talking to myself. My brain said it. This was... No, this is GameCube. This is actually the new model of GameCube that they're making. They're actually, after the Switch 2, they're going back to GameCube and they made a new one. It's the game spear. This is Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi, excuse me. I just combined Tomodachi and Tamagotchi together. Be so sick, dude, imagine. Not portable at all. No more handheld. Handheld is over. Okay, hold on. I have to ban someone on TikTok because they're annoying me. Give me 1 sec. Cool. Okay, I fixed it. All better. Sorry, guys. I got annoyed. We too. No, we need the Wii Me. Poke Park Alola? Don't even say, actually don't even joke about it. I don't play about Poke Park. I need another Poke Park game yesterday. Like, I need it immediately. I need it in my lap. If I found out that they were making another Poke Park, I don't think you understand. I would be on the floor sobbing my fucking eyes out. I loved the first Poke Park so much. I don't remember if I ever got the Gen 5 one, but I played the first Poke Park every day. I would run around and do all of the little like mini games all the time. It was incredible. That game is incredible. A perfect game. Strong, do thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. That's why I'm really excited for Pokopia. I always want to say Poketopia. I don't know why they called it Pokopia. It's actually so annoying. Like, what the heck? But regardless, I'm very excited for Pokopia because it's another one of those, like, kind of slice of life Pokemon games. Poketopia is the place that Battle Revolution takes place. Oh. Then why didn't they just think of something else? Why did they have to do Topia then? Why so many shiny Linen? Because I need a rare mark. I need the rare mark Minen. That's what I need. And if I don't get it, I'll melt. Every stream that I don't get it, a piece of me melts off. But it starts with my bottom half, so you can't see. You can't see that I'm melting. Of course, yeah, no worries. Poco, like Kokomo, but I don't even know what that is. Pokemon. Also, go to Aura. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't know. I mean, they made a game called Pokemon Friends. Like, they literally could have named it anything. And it was a puzzle game. It's like, how is that? Pokesburg? Don't say Pokesburg. Why didn't they name it Pokedelphia or something? Poke Angeles. Poke... I don't know. They had other options, okay, than Pokopia. Because it's bothering me. Especially because some people are like, wait, is it Pokopia or Pokopia? I'm like... Pokopia. Also, hi, Brian. How are you? I hope you're well. Wait, 2 Brians. Hi, both Brians. Pokopia. Pokeland. Dude, they could have named it Pokeland. That would have been so much easier. Poke Paradise would have been awesome. Poke Paradise would have been so cute. Peekaburg. Peekaburg. But it's Ditto. Why don't they call it Didotopia or Ditopia? Oh, wait, that sounds like dystopia. So maybe not that, but Poke Horizon? Okay, well, that sounds like the anime, though. Shout out my name, best Pokemon ever. It's all on the table. They could have done anything. No hate, though. Love the Pokemon Company. Shout out Pokemon Company. Shout out Pokemon, but what the heck? Pokopia. Pokecraft New Horizons. Wait, you're kind of onto something there. Wait, I have an idea. Pal Whirl. Oh my lord. Dude, all the Pal World commenters actually made me want to lose my marbles. Pokemon Sleep. Dude, I had to stop using Pokemon Sleep. Also, Brian, thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. Pokemon Sleep stressed me out in the morning. Teeth whitening strips. Dude, I love and hate teeth whitening strips. They work so well, but they taste nasty. Shiny on your left. There is literally no shiny there. There's not a single shiny on my screen. Do you see? Not one. Not even two. Nor three. There's actually zero. Trust me, you don't need to say when there's shinies. I'll know. I will know. Pokemon, a farm simulator. Did you say something about a dating sim? Hold on, I need to catch up. Oh my god, the Moltres card. Also, hi, Boff. How's it going? I hope you're well. Dude, the Moltres card was hilarious. That was insane. I can't believe you pulled that. That is, like, genuinely nuts. Pokemon dating sim where we get... Okay. Don't say get cracked. That is unbelievable. There's like a fire on my bed waiting to happen. Really? Wait, does your phone get super hot? My issue with Pokemon Sleep wasn't anything with like issues with my phone. My problem was that in the morning I had too much to do. It was stressful. And I think they've changed it now where you can like take a picture of all of them at once or whatever, but it was too much. Nick, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I feel like I would wake up in the morning and I would have to like get ready for work, but I need to feed Snorlax and I need to take pictures of all of the Pokemon that are sleeping. And then what if I got a shiny and I need to feed them? And it's too much to think about when I'm waking up at like 8 a.m. I'm like, I can't do this. Like and I have to feed my real life cat. Like there's too much. It's too much. So whenever I have a sleepover with my friends, then I will be excited when they check their sleep, but I can't. Because my problem was I would be playing it and then like I would get to work. I would be like, okay, I'll feed Snorlax when I get to work. But then you know what I have to do when I get to work? Work. So I wouldn't go on my phone or I like wouldn't remember to go on Pokemon Sleep because I don't have 10 hours to feed Snorlax. And then it would get to be noon and I'm like, oh shoot, I missed breakfast and now my Snorlax is not gonna get to Master Ball. It's like, and now I'm sad and I feel like a bad mother. I'm a shiny hunter too, but I can't. I played Pokemon Smile when it came out. Honestly, Pokemon Smile rocked. You have a sleepover? Is that mixed sleep type? In my experience, I normally like it doesn't really cause too much of an issue. Obviously I don't play it, but I don't really know how it makes a difference with like the sleep patterns and stuff. I'll be honest, I don't really know. Have so many mine in. It's an outbreak. That's it. That's the only answer I have. Snorlax 100% died from starvation. Dude, it's like Neopets. It's literally like Neopets. Pokemon brain rot sim and your character options are 6 and 7. What is wrong with you? It's like a Let's Go speedrun where you name you and your rival 1. Both of them. And occasionally they're named 11. By accident. I miss the Neopets era too, dude. We need to bring it back. Actually, I've tried, because they got new owners, right? So they had people like researching the site, but then they started this plot and they kept dragging it out so long. And then it just like, and then they like canceled it because they like didn't know what they were doing, and it was just a mess. I think they're like really understaffed or something. But I don't know. Oh, the random shiny was Medicham. Oh, cool. Wait, hell yeah. That's sick. Also, JC, it's Eevee. Once again, gonna have to write my favorite Pokemon on my forehead for TikTok because everyone needs to know. Guys, I think I'm gonna start saying like the worst Mons ever as my favorite ones. The next time someone asks me my favorite Pokemon, I'm gonna say Throw. Okay, don't say Relicanth is a bad mon. Relicanth rocks. Relicanth is so cool. Graplock? Wait, Graplock just... What's wrong with Graplocked? How about, I'm gonna say Vanillux. Vanillux, however you say it. Alamomola? Ugh, that's such a good one, dude. There's so many good ones in Gen 5 that are like, why the hell did they make that? There's Heracross? Okay, Heracross rocks. Torkoal rocks major. Torkoal's one of the best Pokemon ever. The first Pokemon I ever got shiny was Mienfoo. Bruxish? Yeah, but Bruxish I feel like has her brand. Like, I feel like at least Bruxish has something behind her. You know what I mean? Because she's like, she's kind of a freak and she's cunty and she has her teeth and she's a fish. Person who said Torkoal is trolling? No, they said they love Torkoal. They said, sorry, this person was saying mine's Heracross to be honest, or Torkoal. So they were saying that they actually like Torkoal. Yeah, they're saying that's actually his favorite. Cat's name is Eevee. Would you believe it? Bruxish is a girl boss. I can't say that name right now. Bruxish is a girl boss. I agree. Graplock is fine. Yeah, Clobbopus is goated. I really like Clobbopus. Favorite's Barbaracle. Worse, it's Binacle. Yeah, there's a couple there. Also, hi EJ, how's it going? Came back after months, but they're pausing it again. The plot, the Neopets plot. That's ridiculous. Cat's name is Bruxish, by the way. Oh my god. Oh, her? Yeah, that's Delmise. That'd honestly be really fire. A cat named Delmise? That'd be like actually sick. What if you had a cat named Marini? That's kind of cutesy, right? I think there's some Pokemon names that are really cute. Like, I would name a kid Manaphy. Guzzlord. Next person that comes in and asks my favorite Pokemon, I'm going to say it's Stakataka. Or worse, it's Celesteela. Like, has anyone ever... I know you like Stakataka. What is your favorite Pokemon ever? Stakataka low-key based? You guys are so weird. Listen, all love, but like, what about Stakataka is giving? Need the Stakataka. Okay, what is going on? Why does Stakataka have all of his #1 fans in my chat? What's going on? I made a joke about Stakataka totally not being my favorite, and apparently everyone likes him. Based on bruxism. I know, I agree. I think that's cool. She grinding her teeth together. Knew a guy who I was close with who made his entire online persona Celesteela. Now, what the hell? Okay, I will say, though, Celesteela's head is really hilarious. He's made a bunch of little guys, and I think that's cool. He's made of a bunch of little guys. What, so you like Phalanx, too? Well, I like Phalanx, but that's more of a genuine question. It's a great plush. Oh, okay, okay. How about, I'm trying to think of another one that would be, like, whack. Like Monkey Dory. Ugh, that would actually be, imagine someone comes in, hey, what's your favorite Pokemon? Yeah, Monkey Dory. Are we dead ass? Beartic. Yeah, I don't like Beartic. I do like Cubchoo though. Blipbug? No, not too much on my boy Blipbug. Whoa, hey! No Carnivine hate. Absolutely not. Wishy-Washy is based. Wishy-Washy was just Dondozo before Dondozo was a thing. Girder? Alright, yeah. Girder is not great. Rabsca Relor? Oh, I think Rabsca's pretty cool. Relor is ugly, but he's funny. Oh yeah, the train costume Phalanx and Go. I got that thing shiny. Shuckle's the goat. I agree. Hi, Henry. Welcome in. Oh, I didn't even read the second half. I just logged out. I was like, I got the twin costume Phalanx shiny. So, yeah, that was pretty awesome. Just saying. No, I like Blipbug and Dottler. I think Dottler's so cute. I think Phalanx is someone's special interest Pokemon. I think Phalanx is like actually a lot of people's special interest Pokemon. People love that thing. Favorite Pokemon is Diggersby. Alright. Hold on. Not enough Pokemon have poop in their sprites like Relor. Yeah, no. Absolutely. I honestly couldn't agree more. You know, he's unique. He's got that going for him. Personally, my favorite Pokemon is Bramblin. Maybe we're take a Bergmite grow me. No, I fucking love Bergmite. Bergmite is just like kind of a little freak, but in a cute way. You know what I mean? Like he's cute. He's cute and he's gross. Diggersby is the best. Oh. Right. I love Chinchou too. Chinchou and Lantern. I always loved them so much. Simipour is the best of the evil monkey duo. Or trio, excuse me. I agree. Of the fully evolved monkeys, I like Simipour the best. I like all the baby monkeys, though. But I really like the Pampour Shiny. I think. That was your birthday mon? Really? I like him. My birthday mon's Patrat. Yeah, my favorite one's Watchog. Yeah, my favorite Pokemon is, Morgrem. Birthday Pokemon's Yveltal? Hello? Well, that's kind of fire. I wish I was Yveltal. Oh gosh, so sorry. Okay, eepy today. Morgan Loki gender. I mean, hi Dylan. Are you here to give me $60? Or no? I would like some. Big one's Halucho or maybe Minun. Those are both based. But the big one's Plusle? Wait, no way. Alright, so tell the Minun to show up. It'll listen to you. If you're Plusle. Birthday Pokemon's Bouffalant. See, now that's a Pokemon that'd be crazy if it was someone's favorite. Because, like, Tauros literally is there. What if instead of money, I brought friendship? I'd really prefer $60. if we can make that work. I don't... Like, I have like friends that I like already, so I'm not really like I don't really need more. Why do you need $60? Why wouldn't I need $60? I want to buy. I like buying smoothies. Who needs friends when you have money? On God, wait. So if someone was like, if some stranger walked up to you and was like, here, you have a choice. Either have this $60 or be my friend. You're not going to just take the $60 and walk away. Let's be real. Oh, Lapras is your mom? Wait, that's cute. I like that. Hell yeah. What's wrong with Bouffalant? He's just, you know. Oh my God, yeah. Tori writes the birthday song. That's a mark. Dude, it doesn't even have a mark. Next marked mine will be it though, for real. When she writes the song and then doesn't actually get her a physical present. I mean, I kind of low-key get it. Because it's like, wow, thank you so much for that song, but like, you couldn't even get me like a gift card. Like, wow, that was so nice. But like, I don't know, if my sisters were like, your birthday present is I'm gonna sing a song. Like, you could literally give me $5. I'd prefer that. At least I could like go buy myself a coffee or something. I don't. Are they hot? The stranger? I mean, probably like not. I would say they're probably just like an average guy. Or like person. Gender aside. It doesn't matter, just stranger. Imagine just like a super hot stranger walks up to you and they're like, you want to be my friend or have $60? And you're like, wait, you're like hot as fuck. Be my friend. What if it's the Squid Games recruiter? I never been to Ubu Jumper, so. Your HR team on historical? This is a big day. The money for a Switch too, so give me the 60. I'm saying. Is he rich? Because a good rich friend that makes you think. Girl, I just want $60. John Average gives you $60. John Average Joe has 10 apples. Then he gives you $60. How many apples does John Average Joe have left? Give me the dollar? No, it's $60. 4 million. 10 apples is like 3.5 me's. What? What? I'm like 3 apples tall? Like Hello Kitty? I'm 3 apples tall. 3 apples tall, like a quarter apple wide. Skinny. Waist missing. 4 Chick-fil-A sauces. What the hell? 3 Mudsdale's tall. Dude, Mudsdale's ginormous. Mudsdale's also like a quadrillion pounds. 10. He didn't give you any apples. Alright. Well, that was the whole point of the joke, bro. I should have said wrong answers only. Applins? If I wanted an apple? Yeah, what if He gave you $60 worth of apples. Then what? What if he did give you apples? I must have offered you $60 or to be your friend. Which would you take? I'd probably befriend a Mudsdale. I like horses. I used to ride horses. KO the Golurk. Well, sometimes he appears and sometimes he doesn't. I did knock him out another time. I'm considering it. I won't lie. He is really annoying, but he doesn't, like, actually walk up to me or touch me, so I guess it's, like, fine. He's lurking. He's definitely around. Cherubi Mudsdale Rider. Yeah, wait, like Calyrex? But it's a Cherubi riding a Mudsdale? That would rock, actually. I think that would be the coolest thing I ever did see. And you know what? Yeehaw. Ah! Stole his apples and scalped them for another $60. That is crazy. And they're both girls. And they're both girls. Well, Apple's a girl. My Mudsdale. And my Cherubi was a girl too, actually. My shiny one. So. That is the tea of it all. Hanging out on Mudsdale's back. Yeah, she can't even reach the stirrups. I think they were both girls. Yeah, both Cherubis. I think. Oh my god, finally. Watch, this one's marked. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, never mind. They were roommates? No, one was living in the tree and the other was living in an outbreak. So they weren't roommates. They crossed paths at school. Chef Ruby. Okay. Can I have one? No. Not yet, anyway. I have to keep all of them so I can make sure I keep count. Can I ask you a question? Do you have to? I have to keep them all, but don't worry, I'll trade them out after. But not right now. Something from Twitter. Hey! Welcome. I'm not doing Ultra Sun today, but I am shiny hunting. And we're yapping. How are you? Welcome in. I have $400 saved up. Oh, should I get a Nintendo or should I get a 3DS? Wait. Like a Switch? Should you get a Switch or a 3DS? I would get a Switch too. I wouldn't get a 3DS. But I wouldn't get a Switch 1. If the option is Switch 1 or 3DS, I would keep saving until you have $500 and get a Switch 2. Personally. Yeah, Switch 2s are unfortunately like $500 to $550, but I would save up for that rather than getting a 3DS. I don't think getting a 3DS is worth it in this economy. Pokey's no. No. How's the shiny hunt going? Well, I have 109 mining. And I'm looking for one. But a very specific one. But I have 109 while looking for one. But it's okay because there's a 50-50 chance of getting the mine-in. You either get it or you don't. So it's fine. Also, thank you guys for the follows on TikTok. I appreciate it. Gotta switch to before I even saved for it? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Did you get it as a gift? Mark hunting? Maybe. Yes, I am. I'm going for the rare mark. I need to start just making my titles explicitly what I'm doing. instead of just having people like assume based off context clues on the screen. Because I have a picture of the rare mark on the screen, a mine-in, and then the number 109 right next to it. And the questions I frequently get are, why are you hunting so many mine-in? Or, what does that 109 mean? And I'm like, this is the rare mark. Number 110. Yeah, a lot of people haven't seen what the rare mark looks like. That I can get behind. Of like if someone was like, hey, what's the symbol next to the mine? And I'd be like, oh, that's the rare mark. That's what we're looking for. You know? Maybe I should like tattoo rare mark on the mine-in's forehead. But thank you for the luck. I appreciate it. It is tough. It's a toughie. But this is child's play. I got 269 plus hole before this. They're all in home now, except for the one that I was looking for. So that's all that matters. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That was close. No, that was a close one. I could tell. It was one binary number off. Why mine-in? People always ask why mine-in, but not how is mine-in. Truly. Some people just don't read. If I've learned anything about being on the internet, it's that illiteracy is bliss. Arc Souls, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. More Pico better? I mean, yeah. I agree with you. But I did more Pico already. So I have to do mine-in instead. Unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. I like mine-in too. But I hunted more Pico already. Every Pokemon get that mark? The rare mark? Yeah. Yeah. Any Pokemon can have the rare mark. They are super cute in the overworld. Mint green. I know. I like this shiny a lot more than Plusles. Plusle was super hard to see. Unfortunately. But that's why I feel like mine has been going by so quickly. Because I can see the shiny so, like, easily. In comparison to Plusle. So doing Plusle before this, low-key made me really, really fast. Oops. No, oh yeah, no Chi-Yu questions. The thing is, I think the reason I was getting so many, like, did you get your Chi-Yu? Did you get your Chi-Yu? It was because it literally released that night. And so everyone, every 5 seconds was like, did you finish those errands? Have you finished those errands? Have you finished those errands? But at the very least, now I could say yes, I did get my Chi-Yu. Even if it's not in this game. Crown and Maridon on Friday. God, I have to go to GameStop. The good news is, I can get Koraidon for sure. Get my Tinglu. I got all of them, yeah. Dude, Finley, I've heard it. It's crazy. Yeah, dude, this outbreak is cracked. I really like this outbreak. And yeah, this is Everglow. This is in Blueberry Academy. I have the event Outbreaks from ages ago with boosted odds. I just haven't gone online. Also, Baniri, thank you for the raw tier 1 for 6 months in advance. Hello? Wait, I'm gonna get a rare mark mine-in for that. Damn it. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Thank you so much for the 6 months of tier 1. That is actually crazy. It was shiny luck, you're right. Scarlet better than Violet? In my opinion, I like the Paradox Mons more, and I like Koraidon more than Maridon visually. But that's just me. It all comes down to personal preference. The stories are exactly the same, except for like the different professors and it being like future versus past. Right next to a GameStop. Wait, nice. I was gonna say I have one super close because there's one in the mall, so I could go to that one. No codes here yet. EU. Damn. Are you not able to like redeem any US codes if people like got extras? Probably not, right? I'm sure they'll release it globally soon. Like I'm sure the EU will get theirs as well. Need someone to help me evolve my Balafin. Drop everything. I need my Balafin now. And get Cinnabon. I fear I may actually do that now that you've said that. That might be the vibe. I can't lie. Little Scout, Miraidon, and Crydon. I honestly think they're probably only gonna allot like one per person. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think they're gonna let people have more than one. Extra frosting, can you ask that? There is not a shiny uphill, I promise. I promise you there is not a shiny. People wait until I hit the picnic button to say that there's a shiny, and they just lie. And they literally just lie. Just for fun. It's really, really, really hilarious. It's specifically on TikTok, every single time, the second I hit the picnic button is when they like time it to say, you got a shiny. So then I'm like, wait, no, I failed it. I've seen 111 shiny Minun. It doesn't work on me anymore. It doesn't work. Even the plusles, it didn't work either. So we can't drive the shiny ones. Drive? That's just today? Well, no. I've gotten 6 today. Imagine I got 111 Minun in one day. That would be insane. That'd actually be fire. Phantasmal Flames that we scalped. Oh, dude, I saw that card. The Zard card. Yeah, it is cooked. Good luck getting that set. Good luck. I gotta cross my fingers I win a Pokemon lottery or something for doing like content. Cause ain't no way, dude. There is no way. I'd rather not get punched in a Costco. Not even a day. It's been, oh yeah, like, honestly, probably closer to like 45 minutes. Because I'm on my, actually, wow, oh my God. I was like, I'm on my second sandwich. I'm 15 minutes into my second sandwich. And the first one was obviously 30 minutes. So I hate shiny Minun. Honestly, I believe that the shiny zone plus all Minun should be the other's color. I mean, that's tea. I won't lie. Sorry, I didn't mean to make a dramatic reading out of your message. I like how shiny Minun looks. I really like when blue Pokemon go like teal/green. Like Meryl. But I do think that since Plusle and Minun are in a duo, it would make more sense for them to kind of either be each other's color or work together in some capacity. But Latias and Latios didn't do that. So color swap shinies are Sour Legend Armor Rouge. Agreed. Agreed wholeheartedly, because I've seen people edit that. Can I evolve Palafin without Nintendo Online? Yeah. Yeah, if you have another friend with a Switch, you could do a local Union Circle. You don't have to connect to the internet. But you would need another Switch with Scarlet and Violet to Union Circle together. Or if you owned 2 Switches, you could do it yourself. But you don't need online, but if you don't have a friend that owns Pokemon or family member, then you're cooked. And you can just raw catch a Palafin and a Terra Raid. That is true also. But if they're asking about evolving, I didn't want to be like, just catch one. Also, hi Jadica, how's it going? I hope you're well. Ugh. Also, hi Kiran. Thank you for the biddy. I appreciate it. Oh, guys, I'm EP today. This is why I'm doing a shorter stream, because I am actually so beyond sleepy. Work was so busy, and I actually... Okay, so there's this ongoing joke now that I started at my job because I am breaking everything. Have Scarlet Summer, my sister has Nintendo Lite. Perfect! Yeah, perfect. As long as you have 2 saves, you'll be able to do it. You'll need to play through the start of Scarlet through the Lite if your sister hasn't played it already. But yeah, you'll need to have both games open and then just Union Circle together. I actually had Palafin discourse start. Oh, no, I'm just yapping. Someone did actually ask, though, about if you could evolve it offline. But I don't mind answering that question. Because it's not like they were asking me to help them. They were just asking if you can. And I don't mind. Oh, but basically at work. Okay. If you guys don't know, I'm a software engineer. Outside of streaming. I'm a software engineer. I do coding. I do a lot of coding. And I work with, like, GitHub. Okay. Among other things. And every single time I do my work, something breaks out of my control that prevents me from doing my work. So the first thing was, my team has an email service that sends us an email when we create something. And I need those emails because there's sensitive data that gets sent to us that isn't anywhere else that we're not able to access outside of the email. So I ran a creation of a resource expecting to get an email, and I didn't get an email. And I was like, hey, what the heck? And I messaged my team, and they were like, oh, yeah, we made this update to the email service, but we didn't test it, so I guess it doesn't work. And I was like, okay. And then we tried to fix, and it didn't work. And then we tried another fix, and it didn't work. And we ended up having to revert it back and have to let the team that told us to update it, we had to let them know that their change didn't work. It's like, okay. So that took basically an entire day of troubleshooting, because it would be, they had to fix the email, which would take some time to like build and update, and then I would have to run one of my deployments, and I would have to wait for that to build and update, and I had to delete the initial resources that I made that I didn't get an email for because I couldn't access that data. So that was a mess. Also, hi Javier, how are you? I hope you're well. And hi SB, wait, that was so fast. I thought you like just got to work. This is Scarlet, it's on the Switch. And Shreds, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. But, what was I gonna say? Oh, the next thing that happened is there's a different service, a different like third-party service that we upload artifacts to. Like everyone at the company does that. And part of that is you can also pull down the artifacts. You could download them. And so we download the email artifact, and that whole website went down. So I was creating resources, and it went down while I was creating them. So the resources created, but then when I went to go pull down the artifact to run the email service, it broke. And I didn't get an email. And I was like, what the heck? And so then I had to wait for that to get fixed and rerun whatever and like delete stuff. And I was like, okay, I'm going to lose my mind. And then today, all of GitHub went down. Just the entirety of it. And I was like, oh. And so the entire like later afternoon, I couldn't do anything at all. Did you get a shiny with a rare mark? No, that's what I'm looking for. Also, hi Queens, how's it going? But work has been making me go bald because things keep breaking. And so I told my team the timeline, and they were like, mind you, this was all over the last like 4 work days. This was today, yesterday, and then like Thursday or Friday last week. And my team was like, wait, yeah, you're right. You have been dealing with a lot of stuff of like things breaking. And I was like, yeah. And they're like, it's that damn laptop. Because my laptop is also an ongoing joke because it is half dead, but I keep not replacing it. And Javier, thank you for the follow. Scale from 1 to 10. I'm quite close. Like, I'm actually going to lose my mind. Because the thing is, the resource creation stuff, I was on call for that stuff last week. Okay? All of last week. So it takes away from the actual work that I need to do when I'm doing that stuff. So the fact that shit broke 3 times over the last couple of days, the last 4 days of work, I have been unable to create my resources because something that I can't do breaks. Or like that I don't own breaks. And I have to wait for other people to fix it. Which is so annoying. Not web design. I work with like cloud computing. So more like Amazon Web Services and data and that kind of vibe. A lot of back-end work. No web design. But it actually has been so much, I feel like I'm losing it. Everything I touch dies. That is actually how I feel. But they were like, as soon as you replace that laptop, all of your issues will stop. And I'm like, I know. I really need to go replace my laptop because my laptop is a piece of garbage. Need a shiny Smeargle? I know, isn't she awesome? This is Kiwi. And Kiwi helps me catch shinies. And she rocks, and I love her, and she's one of my favorite little guys ever. I really want a shiny Smeargle plushie. Because I have the regular Smeargle sitting cutie. But I want shiny plushies. They need to make shiny sitting cuties. I actually made an edit that I was going to post on Twitter. Of just like the 3 Kanto starters. Sitting cuties. I made them shiny. But I never posted it. I think I literally have it like sitting in my drafts. Yuzu, thank you for the follow. Play rank? No, not really. I used to. I've done VGC in the past, but not recently. Hashira, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. How are you? How was your stream? What were you doing today? Welcome in, you guys. Is Raqua's coming along? Well, we got Plusle a while back. But I fear now we are 112 mining into the rare mark. So we'll see. I think the least sold sitting cutie is. God, like, I don't know. Like probably something like sock and throw. Or like Alamomola, like we were talking about like random freaky Pokemon. A lot of them are in Gen 5 just because it's such a big dex and some of them are like low-key flops. This song is a banger. Yeah, I like this one a lot. This is their new song. Newer, I guess. Sigilif? Wait, I like Sigilif. Because Sigilif is Gen 5. I always associate Sigilif with Gen 6. Also, hi, Kevin. Welcome in. I hope you're well. We got broken toe injuries. Oh, damn. Oh, my God. I hope you heal soon. Anyway, we got a lot of shinies here. Team Tepig. Yes! Team Tepig. Song's called. Yeah, this is Rotten by Set It Off. Mouse. Big mouse, dude. Much easier to see than the other mouse. The other freaky mouse. By Set It Off. Yeah. 3 words. Set It Off. I like Set It Off a lot. They're a really good band. Wandering Deflation, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. They're one of my favorites. But yeah, Rose, I'm trying to get the rare mark on this thing. Thank you for the biddy. Power. No, you got it. Car accident and work accident. Oh no! Oh my god! Not that car accident. Well, I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're safe. Dude, I got in a car accident like 2 years ago, and I am still traumatized from it. But there was a point on the way to Pittsburgh where we literally just like drove through genuinely torrential downpour for 2 minutes. And then it immediately stopped. And I think it might have been Hasty that was awake. Yeah, because she was saying like, oh my God, this literally happened to me. This one's marked, by the way. When I was driving to Pittsburgh last year when I went, there's just like a point in the mountains where like it just rains. Like the rain in Pittsburgh is crazy. And I was like, oh, okay. And right after that, it got really heavy. And she knows that I have like genuine PTSD from my car crash. And she's like, if it gets too much, like we could figure out a way to swap. I was like, it's fine. I'm like, I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Like if it gets really, really bad, if I start to get like really anxious, I'll just let you guys know. But I ended up being fine because it lasted literally 2 minutes. All right, hold on the bits. I got to check this thing. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, we've covered our bases. We've gotten the dawn mark, the sociable mark, and the sleepy time mark. Now we can get the rare mark. It's always every stream. Hi, Mago. How's it going? Got this song on my playlist? Wait, of course. Happy to help. This was the go-to playlist of the drive to Pittsburgh. And it banged. So much better than Puzzles. I agree. I really like the green. I love mint green. I think it's so pretty. With Mirko when I was size hunting. Wait, that happened to me. I got the rare mark when I was size hunting. I got my first ever rare mark was during a size hunt for Tepig. I was going for Teensy and I got a rare mark Tepig. So I still have that. And then when I was going for a red personality mark on the Plusle, I ended up getting a rare mark Plusle. So I get the rare mark when I'm not looking for it. And now that I'm looking for it, we are, how do you say, cooked. And I haven't gotten it. So we'll see. Should have been at PA, but yeah, but couldn't. No, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. That's a shame, though. I didn't go last year. I forget why I didn't go last year, but my friend Hasty went last year. She's also a creator. So she went, but I think it was, or maybe it was 2 years ago. I'm sorry. Pittsburgh. Yeah, Pittsburgh was 2 years ago. Last year was Baltimore. I went to Baltimore last year. But Pittsburgh was 2 years ago, and she went. But I didn't, and I don't remember why. I'm trying to think of timeline. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I believe she did compete. Also, Fred6, thank you for the finger hearts. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Waiting things out, we'll try for another East Coast event. Yeah, I plan on doing Toronto. Which I guess is technically East Coast. I did not beat Sun yet. I honestly think are about to like fight Ultra Necrozma. Because I fear Duskmane did just steal the Sun. And we left off on like a really scary part. Hasty at Worlds? Wait, I was at Worlds. Hasty and I were not separated for very long. So I might have been there. I might have been stood there. I cosplayed though every single day at Worlds. So I look a little different now than I did at Worlds. Worlds was so much fun. I'm very excited for XP this next year. I got another marked one. Okay, this is the one. Like I said, we covered our bases. Kitten, get your wacko! Hi, Kay. How's it going? I hope you're well. Last year was, yes. Last year was Baltimore. That one I went to. I competed at Baltimore, actually, last year. I'm trying. Okay, well, hold for a second, because I'm catching a mine in. What the heck? Reason you're catching so many mice? I like them. Hi, Gengar. How's it going? I hope you're well. The Skyla girl. I was! Yes. Because I was Professor Turo. Oh, cool! Yeah, no, I was Skyla. I did the showcase. On my 4-0 start. I'm so sorry. Shyla, you're just in time. I literally am about to get the mine in right now. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you guys? Welcome in. Here, watch. Because my answer is going to change if I actually get it right now. As to what I'm doing. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, not quite. Not quite. But that's pretty cool. I will take it. I'll take it. I will take that. It's getting rowdy in here. I'm looking for a rare mark mining though, but welcome in, you guys. My name is Sunny. Unfortunately, I am still looking for a rare mark mining. We're 115 in. I do a lot of shiny hunting, a lot of Pokemon content. I've been playing Ultra Sun on the side as well. My first time playthrough. That's been super fun. Not gonna lie. Might be the best Pokemon game ever. Until I play another one that I maybe like more. I don't know. How many of the 115 have been marked? I have no idea. I definitely want to do that count at the end. I plan on making a YouTube video of like this whole journey. But for each of them, like for the plusles as well, I definitely want to do a count of like what percentage of them were marked. Because I feel like doing a huge hunt like this, especially with like Tidal Power and Mark Charm. Oh, hello. My sandwich is up. It makes me curious, like what my odds ended up averaging out to. But I hope you had an amazing stream. What were you doing today? I hope you had a fun time. I assume playing Pokemon, but welcome in, you guys. And Lucky Straight, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Did not say that yet. Hello to her at the Retro Shiny Hunting event. Oh, I was there. I was hunting. We didn't get anything though. I'm still looking for my Blitzel. I know, dude, the Switch 2 is crazy. It is nuts. And like how many spawns there are? Jasper, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. DA's and hunted and RCs. Hey, nice. Any shinies? Normal shiny rates? No. These are boosted. These are major boosted. We've already gotten 10 shinies today. So that sandwich was... I think I only got 2 shinies on the first sandwich, and now I got like 8. And Sudo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I thought you were super like, no, God, I wish. Holy crap. I mean, I get pretty lucky, but no, these are boosted odds. Plus, I'm using the sandwich. Plus, I have the shiny charm. So, my message wasn't my first message. I'm wondering when I've been here. I don't know. Maybe you came from another raid. Maybe you've like raided in here before, but you were like half alive at the moment that it happened. I don't remember. We could just like pretend. We could pretend it said first time chat. Always half alive. I feel half alive right now. Where's my shiny Rayquaza from? There were raids. I think it was advertising the anime. Do I have shiny male Ralts? No. Freeze, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How many words in Spanish? No. Actually, C. That's all I got. I love playing pretend. I used to roleplay on Neopets, so it was like kind of my whole thing. Also, Alien, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Technically, no is Spanish too. Yeah, but I didn't say it with like the accent. Yeah, that one's shiny over there. Come here! Look at the ones in the bush. Yo, this one's got a whole resume. Funny I found you again. Yeah, it's nice to like actually meet you. And now if you see me in an event, you know what I look like outside of cosplay, which I actually cosplayed at Pittsburgh, so... At this point, I'm just never going to be recognizable ever. Except I wasn't wearing a wig or anything. I was Flannery, which is basically just me. Skyla was a little bit... Like, her hair is weird. I am updated on the new Mega Evolutions. My favorite... Oh, someone asked about my favorite between the Raichus. I like that X looks more like Raichu, but overall, I'm not gonna lie, I think I like Y more. I just like the tail more. I think. Whoa! Excuse you. Alright, watch this. This is the one. Right after the rowdy mark, we get the rare mark. It's how the alphabet works, except not actually because rare would have been first. Okay. Anyway, my favorite, though, of all of the new Megas is probably... I'm between, like, Hawlucha and Malam. Actually, no, it's Delphox. I forgot about the Kalos starters. It's Delphox. Delphox is easily my favorite of the announced, the new ones. Sinke, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We're gonna do Corbeau. Wait, hell yes. New York area, we're doing a ZA event? When? Like an official Pokemon ZA event? Or is it, because I didn't hear about that. And Breadsticks, thank you for the follow. Want to see Mega Shiny Delphox? Dude, I know, me too. I can't wait to see them all shiny. It makes me wonder if they're going to, like, change any. You know? Don't know how to spell the name. I think it's C-O-R-B-E-A-U. Corbeau? Question mark? Because it's French. So Beau is, like, beautiful, and then Corb, I think, is, like, Raven or Crow or something. Honestly, his entire name might mean Raven. And then people were like, oh, or no, it's like, in Japanese, his name lines up, like, Kieran and Carmine are named after, like, blackberries or something, or currants. And Corbeau's name also is, like, a currant. Corbeau's French for crow. Yeah, that, I think that's what it is. I couldn't remember if it was Raven or Crow, but I think it is Crow. But then for Kieran and Carmen, like, their names line up, so everyone thinks that Corbeau is their dad. Giving away the shinies? I think so. I'm probably gonna do, like, wonder trading. And that'll be the plusles too, all the extras. Also, Shyla, no worries. Thank you for the lurk, by the way. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm so late to that. It's gotta mean something. Gotta give you a follow now. Thank you so much. Raichu G Summon, dude. I love Raichu. It's just such a good mon. It's like one of my favorite Gen 1 mons. Probably... I don't know if I could safely say top 3, but definitely I think top 5. I think. I really like Raichu. I've loved it for a long time. But it's gotten, like, no love. Besides Alolan Raichu, obviously. Alolan Raichu rocks. I just bought the Sitting Cutie for that. Baby Dragon, thank you for the follow. I really need to get more water. I just ran out. I ran out, and I've been losing my voice all day. But the lady at the thrift store said that she really liked my voice. She was like, it's still feminine, but it's low. It's, like, nice. It's just, like, a nice voice. And I was like, thank you. I think I'm really annoying. But I, like, barely said any words to her. I literally was just like, am I allowed to use this fitting room? That was it. Daryl, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Voice is super pretty. Thank you. It, like, hurts right now. I lost my voice really bad at Pittsburgh, and it hasn't entirely come back because I have a habit of never shutting the fuck up. So It's kind of on me. It's kind of my fault. I still sing in the car. I still sing in the shower. I still stream for multiple hours on end. It's kind of a problem, but I appreciate it. Also, Travis, hello. Day 1 Mega Dragonite Defender. I think everyone's... yeah, I think after more like artists drew it, like fan artists went at it, people were like, oh, wait, it's not the design, it's the render. Is it respawning? When I picnic? Yeah. Yeah, when I picnic, it gets rid of all the spawns and then they respawn because it's an outbreak. But it's new spawns. So that's how you get shinies. It's kind of like doing a soft reset in the old games. In a way. In a sense. Not one-to-one, but it's kind of similar. Couldn't handle it when I watched the announcement. Dude, I will still always hold a little bit of sadness that they had that Nintendo Direct while we were in Paris. Like, obviously, I can't complain. I was in Paris for free. Zero complaints there. But I really, really, really would have loved to be able to record a reaction because they released 5 megas in a Nintendo Direct. Somebody will reach out to you. Ah, wait, period. I always love that. Like when something happens or when merch is released or something and everyone is like, oh my God. Like when Tepig was announced as a starter, the number of people that were like, girl, are you alive? And I was like, oh my God, my Shayla. I was so happy. Like, so, because like I am that girl that likes Tepig. I feel like out of the creators in the Pokemon community, it's like me and V are genuinely Tepig's like strongest soldiers. It's crazy. It was funny because my friend Courtney, she is such a Chikorita lover, and she posted literally like the cutest little selfie of like her scrunching her nose with her Chikorita plushie. She's so cute. And I posted a picture of me like gripping my Tepig, shaking it in the air, like half in tears. And that was the picture that I posted on Twitter. And I literally took a screenshot of both of our tweets and I sent it to her. I was like, there are 2 kinds of people that will play Legends EA. I just was like, I'm such a little like freak. Chikorita fans versus Tepig fans. We're all just little freaks. And then Chikorita fans are just beautiful, gorgeous angels. For a Pikachu variant, Fat Pikachu. I like Fat Pikachu. I like pre-OZ Pikachu. And I'm not talking about like Gigantamax Pikachu. I'm talking about fatty, regular Pikachu. OG fatty Pikachu. I like that thing. I miss his squish. I don't like that they made him skinny. Obese Pikachu. Chunky. Big chunky, fatty little Pikachu. All right, there's an ad running. I'm going to go fill my water really quick while it's running. Because I need it now. I need water and I need it now. Hi. Oh. Oh my God, did her meow come through? She literally went, meow, meow. Hi, Mama. Did it come through? Dude, she literally said hello. Hi, Mama. Now she's shy. Are you shy? Okay, I'm gonna fill this now. Be right back, Mama. Oh my God. Jesus. All right, I got it. My bad. Also, hi, Giovanni. How's it going? Hi, Bo. How are you? Sorry, I was getting some water. Ugh. All right. I'm back. Shelf a Tepic hunt one day, if possible. Absolutely. Some water. Some water. Got to be my friend Oralor. Oh my god, I love her. I've been new. We're mutuals. Yeah, me and Lore, I love her. We're mutuals on Instagram. And Twitter. And probably Twitch. So I think I follow her on Twitch too. I'm so bad about following people on Twitch, but I am almost positive she's like rated here before. Because we both co-streamed last year. Worlds. So, and then this year, I believe we both attended, but did I see her? I don't think I saw her. Yeah, I don't think I was able to see her. Unless I did. I don't think I did. I wish. Gen 5 Tepic was my favorite. Can't not pick OG Chikorita. I feel you. I was a Cyndaquil girly in Gen 2. And I love Chikorita. And I also love Totodile. But Tepic is actually my son. Like, Tepic is my little man. Thank you for the heart meat breadsticks. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining the team. Joining the squadge, if you will. I'm also like kind of chilly willy right now. I'm not gonna lie. Also, Felician, welcome in. How's it going? All right, picnic! Yeah! Oh, wait, I just realized that TikTok doesn't even have music. This is so sad. Name's future son, Tepic. Oh, I don't want to have kids. That's what I have. That's why I have sisters. They have the kids, and then I spend money on the children, but I don't have to take care of them. That's the best part. I'm gonna have a bunch of dogs and cats, and maybe if I like have a lot of money and I have like also a breadwinner husband, because I make plenty of money, but if I also have a husband that makes a lot of money, or wife, you never know what ends up happening. And then maybe I'll get a horse. And also, like, a lot of fish. I kind of want, like, a little aquarium. But just, like, a small one. Nothing, like, crazy. If I get another Rainy Mark Minen, I'm gonna freak the Frank out. Kids are extremely expensive. But you know what is not that expensive? A goldfish. I'm gonna get a goldfish and I'm gonna name it Chiyu. But I'm gonna get a blue one. I'm gonna get a blue fish and name it Chiyu. And then people will be like, what the heck is that? And I'll be like, it's a shiny Pokemon. It's the shiny Chiyu that I already claimed in my Pokemon Violet. From the mystery gift. Koi fish? Yeah, I'll get a koi pond in my backyard too. That's a good idea. Yeah, I'm stealing that idea. Picking Chikorita. Probably the first time I'm picking grass over water or fire. I think the first time I did that was Rowlet. Also, Aaron, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And then I picked Grookey, actually. Right after that. But Ultra Sun I've been playing with Primarina. And that has been peak, I won't lie. Primarina rocks. Every koi fish a different Pokemon. That's a good idea. We have Alamomola. This is Relicanth. This is Goldeen. This one right here, that's Finneon. Just all, there's a lot of fish Pokemon. I didn't even say Magikarp, bro. I'm crazy for that. Corp. I went for all the underrated bangers. You have a mean one? Yeah, that'll be Carvana. I'll get a beta fish and name it Carvana because they're kind of mean. Motorcycle Pokemon? Yeah, isn't he cool? You like him? He doesn't know how to use his wheels because he's just a baby. So he just runs around with his legs. Yeah, being an aunt rocks. I'm already getting started. So I gotta buy some more stuff. I was gonna buy the baby something at Pittsburgh Regionals, but honestly, the plushie selection was not as good as I wanted it to be. Like, they didn't have a lot of the cutie mons that I would have considered getting him. So I held off. But I got myself Brion. So I did get one for me, but not for him. I've also been avoiding, like, getting him any starters. And obviously I can't get him Pokemon cards yet, because that's, like, he doesn't even know how to use his hands. He's literally, like, a month old, so. It's fine. Trying to find everyone's communities that I was in the past, which I had mentioned on one of your Instagram reels that popped up on my feed. Oh, okay. I don't know if I saw that. I haven't checked out any of my old ones. I feel like a lot of my old ones randomly get boosted to ALG every once in a while, but I haven't checked the comments. Also going through old Unite clips with people I remember playing with back then. Huh, cool. Seen a lot more bands now since the last time I was in chat. Okay, who's your favorite that you've seen? We love a concert. Just about perfect, and RCS ZA also has a great trio. I would agree. I think that ZA had the right level, or not ZA, PLA had the right level of, like, popular, but not popular enough where it was like, these starters get so much attention. You saw 3 Days Grace? Shut the fuck up. Did you see them recently with the singer that's back? I'm so jealous. I wanted to see them so bad. I was going to go to the show in Newark. But then I ended up being in Paris. Just another thing Paris made me miss. 3 Days Grace. But hopefully his voice stays healthy and then he sings some more. And I'll be able to go see them another time. Definitely the best playthrough and speedrun starter. Really? I didn't know that. I honestly, like, did not know that. I was never a Poplio girly growing up for some reason. I, like, really didn't like Poplio specifically. But now I love him. Which singer? The old singer, the original singer, I should say, of 3 Days Grace. He had a throat injury and had to, like, quit singing for the sake of his health. And he's been, like, working on recovering all these years and finally is able to sing again. And so he rejoined. And they, like, released new music with him. Adam. Yeah, that's his name. That isn't what happened. I thought he was hurt. I thought he had a some sort of, like, throat injury and he had to, like, get surgery. Also, Demerol, thank you for the follow, by the way. I don't think I said that. That was for Bring Me the Horizon? Are you sure? I thought I looked it up, like, literally the other day. I don't listen to Bring Me the Horizon. Because I feel like I've, like, actually just looked into it and I've spoken about it multiple times with other people and none of them have said I was wrong. And they have also said the same thing. Due to something with Neil, their drummer. And then started another band. Interesting. Drama. Probably Aria from multi... Oh, yeah, dude. But that hits yourself, too. And then in base time when you get scald right before you fight Totem Wishy-Washy. Oh. But the resistance scald does a ton in the rain. Interesting. Dude, I just used Oricorio to fight the Araquanid. And that thing, like, went nuts. Araquanid couldn't do anything to my Oricorio. Pom-Pom Oricorio. But I didn't have any electric moves. That was why I ended up dropping Oricorio and picking up Coconut. Because the only stab move that the Oricorios get that aren't, like, the flying moves is Revelation Dance. And that's the only thing you get for their, like, secondary or yeah, I guess secondary typing if you want to call it that. Like the unique typing per form. So you get a bunch of flying moves and then no stab moves except for Revelation Dance. Because you could change the form with the Nectar. So it's like, I guess their movesets need to be the same across all forms because it's all the same Pokemon, just different visuals, which is annoying. But whatever. Anyway, Felician, that is a very triggering thing to say. Please don't say that in my chat. Holy shit. Do not say that. That is actually fucking crazy. Holy crap. God. That is absolutely fucking nuts. Like, so glad you like the singer, but holy shit, don't say stuff like that. That is so inappropriate. Just got back here. That's why I know all the info. Okay, congratulations. I didn't need to know that. I don't need an explanation. All I needed was an I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I'll never say that again. That was really inappropriate of me. Because that's what it was. Get a Glide score? I'm okay. I'm actually going for Minun right now. In newer gens, I can make new moves for it. What, Oricorio? I hope so. I don't know how Oricorio's moveset looks in the newer gens, but in Gen 7, that's unfortunately how it was. And it wouldn't get Revelation Dance until level 40. My favorite Pokemon's Bouffalant. Thank you for asking. State's apartment without them being home. Ask me to feed the cats. Give the cats a little pet for me. I told you I'm going to start doing that. I'm telling you. That's going to be my new thing. Anytime someone asks me my favorite Pokemon, it's going to be different every single time. And it's going to be just something so like, what the hell? Yeah, I grew up in northern New Jersey. So, do you have Pokemon Legend? Yeah, I got a couple legendary Pokemon. Just kidding. Yeah, I have Legends. Why? Gets Quiver Dance in Gen 9. Also Sandstorm. Sandstorm? What? Wait. By level up or... No way they learned Sandstorm by level up. But like, what? Why would they learn Sandstorm? How does that make any sense? That's so weird. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just like reacting. Because what? Freaking people out random Pokemon? No, I know. Isn't that going to be fun? I'm excited. I got to keep thinking. I'm going to think of new ones. More and more. Ooh, I have a good one for next time. If I remember. I have a good one. I'm not going to reveal it though. I'm sure it'll happen again. One's laying on your tummy. Oh my god. Hi, little angel. Also in the area, but closer to the city. Okay. I don't live in New Jersey anymore. I live near Philly now, but I grew up in northern New Jersey. I was pretty close to the city. Because I would go to Queens to visit my grandma. And I was like, I don't know, like 35 minutes away or something. But now I don't live there. Also, thank you, Amita. I appreciate that. Also, sorry if I messed up the name, but like the pronunciation, but I appreciate that. Thank you. That's okay to say things not related sometimes. I appreciate the compliment. My hair is sitting kind of whack, though. God, why didn't you guys tell me that my hair was separating? That'd be crazy. Imagine if I like got mad at you guys if I was like, guys, oh my god, we got the freaking shiny and it looks so bad in that clip. Why didn't anyone tell me my hair was separating? That'd be nuts. But no worries, Felician. I am good to move on from that. Oops. No, it's okay. Listen, you never know when someone doesn't like ask the typical Jersey question, pork roll, tail lamb. Dude, I like don't eat meat, so I genuinely don't know what my mom says. I think she says pork roll, but I really like don't remember. Cat's pet and kissed. Yes! Thank you so much. This is the best day ever. Ozark Prince and Queens? Really? No way. Maybe they, like, went to bingo together. I don't remember if my grandma played bingo. Maybe they went to, like, church together or something. Wait, I literally don't know if you're Catholic. Don't think there's enough mine in? No, I agree. That's why I'm still going. 7.8 needs more mine in. I'm trying, guys. Hey. I'm trying. What'd you guys do if I actually started, like, sobbing? It's always pork roll. I'm, like, 99% sure my mom said pork roll. I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually know if I've ever heard anyone say Taylor ham. Like, now that I truly think about it, I really don't think I've, like, actually heard that in the wild. Comfort me? Aww. I haven't cried on stream in so long. When was the last time I cried on stream? My birthday? I've been, like, a bit of a tough cookie. I don't know, guys. It's been a long time since I've cried. Honestly, it's been a long time since I've cried, period. I'm, like, low-key not really... Well, okay. I tear up really easily. But from, like, joy. Oh, well, except for when I watched the How to Train Your Dragon movies and also... Big Hero 6. I actually did sob my eyes out watching Big Hero 6. Several times. What kind of cookie? I think I'd probably be a red velvet cookie with white chocolate chips in it. Both visually and in vibe. My birthday was in May, Psychobot. Thank you. I appreciate it. Never too late. Maybe you're just really early for my birthday next year. Do we need to address the Golurk in the room? No. Guys, leave my Golurk alone. Like, what's wrong with Golurk? Alright, new favorite Pokemon unlocked. Golurk. Friend that's in the chapel group chat gets angry when people call it Taylor Ham. So now I call it Taylor Ham. Okay. Life-size Minun plush. Yeah, I'm good. The life-size Minun plush is probably just the sitting cutie, to be honest with you. Minun is quite teensy. Optimal and ideal cookie. You could say I have taste. Just came back and heard Taylor Ham. I was summoned. Wait, you say Taylor Ham like in the wild for real? Because I was saying that I don't know if I've ever actually heard people like call it Taylor Ham. I think I grew up hearing pork roll. I remember I think someone asked me like, oh, is it Taylor Ham or pork roll? And I was like, what the fuck is a Taylor Ham? But I also don't think I really know what pork roll is. Don't know my grandma's anywhere, sadly. Me neither. Me neither. I don't have my grandfathers either. One of my grandfathers died before I was born. The other one died when I was like really young. And then my grandmas both died within like the last 2 years. One of them we didn't really talk to. The other one was really sad. And I was very sad about it. That was almost 2 years ago. Actually crazy. She was like 89 though. So she lived a good long life, and she still sends us signs every once in a while. So, also Decimo, thank you for the follow from North New Jersey. So I call it Taylor Ham. Okay, I feel like my mom called it pork roll, but I'm in Northern New Jersey, so I don't really know. Like now I don't know. Now I don't know what the vibes are. Because I feel like people have said that to me before. Oh, I'm from North New Jersey, so I say Taylor Ham, and I'm like, but I feel like I've never heard those words ever. Heard Taylor Ham, but from people in PA. Interesting. Because I'm in PA now. And all I know is Hoagie. What about Up? Up is one of those movies where I almost feel a little desensitized to it, but I haven't seen it in so long that I would probably cry seeing it again now. But I feel like I did get to a point in life where I'd seen the beginning of Up so many times that it didn't make me cry anymore because I just, like, knew. You know what movie makes me cry? Bolt. The dog movie? Dude. The end of that movie? Sob. Like, actually, sob. I also would like to note, I had a, like, crippling fear of fire growing up. I still do on the low. But the end of Bolt, where he saves her from the burning building. Also, the credits song. How does it go? There ain't no home like the one you've got, 'cause that don't belongs to you. That! There ain't no home like the one you've got, girl, that don't belongs to you. Oh, what a banger! And Miley Cyrus ate up her role. So freaking good. Genuinely so good. Anyway, also, hi, Sarnon. How's it going? And Lobster, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. No, Big Hero 6 is such a good movie to cry to. I literally cried the second Baymax said, Tadashi is here. The first time he said it. Which is not the scene where he shows the video. It's just like, he just says it. But it's just such a good movie. Like, the way that they portray grief in Big Hero 6 is so real and, like, genuine. It just eats. It literally just eats. Golurk is Baymax, low-key. Coco, ooh. Coco's a great cry movie. Marley and Me, I've actually never watched on purpose. I'm not kidding. I genuinely refuse to watch that movie. Number one is Wreck-It Ralph. I am not going to judge you. That movie rocks. Wreck-It Ralph 2 is actually one of the worst movies of all time. Wreck-It Ralph 1 is one of the best movies of all time. Also, the Owl City end credits song is one of my favorite songs ever, period. And I will not hear any criticism on that opinion because you're wrong. If you don't think that song is one of the best songs ever written ever, you're wrong. When can I see you again? Whoa, Cry to the Emoji Movie. I've seen it once and I don't remember it. But I've cried to the Addison Rae movie, so I have no room to talk about it being silly to cry to the Emoji Movie. Yeah, Big Hero 6 as a whole is just written so well. It's such a good movie. Good lord. Also, How to Train Your Dragon is like a really good trilogy. it's like really, really good. Mushroom Dreams, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Cry to Movie is what it's... Ooh. Don't. I, like, didn't cry when I watched it the first time. I think if I watched it alone, I would have cried hearing the song. But now, I actually, like, can't sing along to it. Because I just start crying. You know what made me cry? Okay, there's a lot of newer people here. So you guys won't know me from like a few months ago. Do you guys know Epic the Musical? Heavy on the TikTok users. Do you guys know Epic the Musical? That shit, that's a cry fest. It's based off The Odyssey, but obviously it's a little bit different. I heard Will You Fall in Love with Me Again on TikTok. That was like the first time I heard that. Sobbed. With no context. Sobbed. Okay? Then I proceeded to listen to the entire musical. The Underworld? Oh, I actually, like, I haven't listened to Epic the Musical all the way through in a hot while. If I listen to The Underworld right now, I will sob. Like, I will cry. Speaking of Epic, Jorge came to your university? No way. Did you know Vinny? Like, the creator? We've never met, actually, but we have a lot of mutuals. That's actually crazy, though, Lorenz. I'm so jealous. Waiting, Penelope. What really gets me, that song, eventually I got desensitized to it. And then for some reason, I started crying to I Can't Help But Wonder. I say for some reason as though I Can't Help But Wonder is also extremely emotional. But that, I'm trying to think of what part. Honestly, not even the, my son, I'm finally home. It was specifically Athena's part. My heart. And then, also, hi, Quack, how are you? I hope you're well. And then, the underworld, obviously the part where he finds out that his mom is dead. I took too long. Fuck you. Fuck you, Jorge. How dare you? How dare you? How could you do that to me? And then the fact that the fact that it's his actual fucking mom. Get away from me. I watched the recording of like her in the studio that he like, you know, he recorded her singing it. I can't. That and like his lines obviously are so gut-wrenching, but then her in the background, I'll always love you. I'll be your heart. Oh, no! How dare you, you bitch. So emotional. It is so emotional. I can't wait for, what is he calling it? Ilium? For the Iliad? Oh. Yes, no, Fibs, I was just saying that. Specifically, Athena's part in I Can't Help But Wonder makes me sob. Sob! When she asked him to do the wedding bet, dude, the whole song is peak. The second she does her slow part, like, I won't sob the whole song until the second we get just like that ending solo Penelope part. But no, for real, I think the funniest thing with Epic the Musical was the amount of people being like, if I had a nickel for every single time a Puerto Rican man made one of the best musicals of all time, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice between Jorge and Lin-Manuel Miranda with Hamilton. And the fact that they met up, my heart. Genuine so much joy. I want to see Epic the Musical like get on stage so badly. But yeah, as far as Vinny, aka Nintendo, I don't know him personally. I know him obviously like as a creator, but I don't think we've ever actually spoken. But like I said, we do have a lot of mutuals. So it's like if I said to someone, I was like, hey, I really want to meet Vinny Nintendo, like I could probably do that. I could probably do that if I wanted to. Not that I like don't want to. It's just one of those things where it's like, I guess I haven't really had a reason to. If Epic the Musical went on Broadway, I think I would throw up. And then I would DM Mason on Instagram and say, hey, do alumni friends get special privileges? So I went to school with him. And then I would ask him to let me go to the premiere. And I don't think that would work. Would you go and see it with me? Literally, yes. I would go and watch that multiple times over. You know what movie's gonna make me cry like a freaking baby? Wicked Part 2. Also, DDB, thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. No, parasocially, explicitly. Also, hi, AK. How's it going? And hi, Paolo. How are you? I hope you're well. Anyway. You dated his cousin? Wait, that's so crazy. Found out most about him blowing up as a creator. Oh, that's really cool. It's always cool to hear someone's story of like how they blew up. You know what I mean? Especially if like when I say blow up, I mean like blow up. Because I feel like, you know, I'm still in like a coming of age story. You know what I mean? Like I've achieved a lot. But especially recently, I feel like there are so many opportunities that I've been getting that I wouldn't even have like dreamed of 2 years ago. As like 2 years ago being when I literally got partner on Twitch. Like I am so just like beyond the ballpark of where I thought I would be ever in like content creation, which is so cool. But there's still so much more, you know, there's so much more I can do. And I'm like, that's so exciting. Like I know that I have room to do more, and I have like the excitement and ideas and passion to do more. I just gotta lock in. But I'm okay, just vibing. This is probably gonna be my last little Sammy because I need to end a little early today so I could pack for my Chapel Roan concert tomorrow because it is out in New York, so we have to stay overnight. But it should be fun. Been a bit since I've been on Twitch. 2 minutes, 30 seconds of ads. Yeah, I fear if I want to make any money from ads, I need to run like a minimum of 5 minutes on Twitch. But that's why you can either use your Twitch your free Twitch Prime if you have Amazon Prime, or you could obviously sub to individual channels. It is still September, so there's discounted subs, especially if you pay for long term. And then when in doubt, there's also Twitch Turbo, which is basically like paying for a streaming subscription like Netflix. So much fun. Thank you. I showed my outfit earlier in the stream. I like finally have everything for it. Cade! What the actual freak? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, dude. I appreciate that. You're crazy for that. You guys just got a sub. Make sure to say thank you. Enjoy your emotes and ad-free viewing and all the other fun stuff that you get. But those are kind of the more important stuff. Yeah, I think it's like the last week of September you get discounted gift subs or something. Also, Ben, thank you for the follow. I forget. But all the fun stuff, all the September stuff, which I never capitalize on because I always forget. And truthfully, I don't stream for money. I stream because I really like talking a lot. And that's why I have a full-time job. I have a full-time job where I'm non-verbal for like 8 hours in the day, and then I come home and I want to play Pokemon and yap. And so that's what I do. I walked up to the CEO of Disney Channel and I said, I want to make history, and that's what this is. Of course, Francine. It was Cade, but no worries. Thank you so much for popping in. But I hope you enjoy your emotes and everything, and obviously the ad-free viewing. You love to see it. Never heard of September till now. Really? They do it every September. September, and then it's Domcember. Wasn't it like... No, never mind. I'm family friendly. I changed my mind. Guys, Big Pikachu put cameras in my apartment. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That was a joke. They didn't do that. I can literally do whatever I want. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. They would never do that, guys. I am choosing to be better. Started classic in calc and physics. Yummy! Crunchy calc and physics. Are you collecting so many? Because... why aren't you collecting mine in? That's my favorite answer to give. Why are you getting so many shiny mine in? Cause. Cause I can. Why don't you collect a bunch of really cool guys? Don't you want to have like 100 billion of one singular shiny? It's fun. It honestly is a little fun. As much as it's like annoying, it is kind of fun. Like I feel like when a hunt ends, I never know what to do with myself. Sonic car and shoes are in the Fortnite item shop. Fortnite. Wow, I'm so excited. This is the best day ever. Building an army. Exactly, my rat army. I can't wait to have all my boxes just be rats. It's fun, just a genuine question. Oh, no, I'm looking for the rare mark. I'm looking for the rare mark and I just haven't found it yet, that's all. My stream titles are amazing. Oh, thank you. I literally just looked. I didn't remember when I made it. I honestly don't really pay attention that much. Also, for no worries, best of luck with classes. I'm Radio Rebel. Are you doing something you want to do? Because it makes me happy and it isn't hurting anyone. You know, that's a really good message. Outside of shiny hunting in general, that is so incredibly important, especially right now. Why are you doing something you want to do? Because it makes me happy. And another thing, it's not hurting anybody. Isn't that crazy? Who's begging for death in the background? Me. That's actually me begging for resubs. Which, speaking of, Kate, thank you so much for the 5 months. Dude, I appreciate it. I hope you've been well. I hope you're having a good week. She's cheating? How is she playing? Hope this helps. What has Pokemon turned into? A Pokemon has turned into a motorcycle. I wonder how that happened. Yeah, probably hacks. Yeah, I probably cheated. Oh my god. Just went to a star outbreak of Carnivine. Instant Shelfa. You might just be the GOAT. First a Yu-Gi-Oh reference slash... Wait, Yu-Gi-Oh? I was thinking the cereal. Because I have an Eevee t-shirt that says, oops, all the Eevees. It's pretty good. Starstruck watch party. I think I did Starstruck when we did the Disney Channel original movies. You want my camera? Fine. Take it. There's nothing I would want to remember anyway. So congratulations. You created a celebrity. My VODs channel is named Sunny VODs. So Sunny, like S-U-N-N-I-E, and then VODs, V-O-D-S. Sorry. Previous stream. Oh yeah, you're right. Blue Eyes, Shiny Minun. That's what it was, right? Was it you that said it should be Shining Minun? Because there's like Blue Eyes Shining Dragon or something. And I like simply didn't know that was a thing. Because I was basing it off of Blue Eyes White Dragon. You learn something new every day. You know, I was watching Digimon the other day. Not to talk about the enemy, but... that makes no sense to me. Digimon was weird. And there's so many characters. I'm not even talking about the creatures. There's so many people. I was like, how do you fit every single human trope into one show at the same time? Like, it was like, there was like 8 kids. I'm like, bro, what is going on? It was too much. I just started like calling them by their like vibe. There was like the really young one, Sasuke, the girly one, the cool girl one. I don't know. None of them make sense. When the XY approach. Well, XY. How many did XY have? I thought they only had 4. Wasn't it Ash, Serena, Clement, and Bonnie? Was there an additional man? Because that's the same amount as when they had May and Max. They had Ash, Brock, May, and Max. Who were like friends in the game. Oh. Yeah. You don't remember Alan? I don't know if you're trolling me, but hell no, I don't remember Alan. If Alan exists, I'm sorry to say, I don't know who that man is. You could see him in the street. I wouldn't know a thing. I'm sorry to this man. Kens, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Mega Septo versus Ash Greninja. Dude, I actually just got that on my TikTok for you. Like, yesterday. The guy with the Mega Zard X? Okay, that's sick as fuck. And his name is Alan? No way a guy named Alan would have... Mega Charizard X. That's just not a cool guy name. Stream on Switch too? Yeah. No, on GameCube, on GameCube! Hello from Malaysia. Hi from Pennsylvania. How are you? That's Elaine. Talking about the fun cousin, Alan. Okay, hold on. I'm looking this up. When's next at Ultra Sun? Sunday. Ultra Sun is on Sunday. Pokemon Elaine. Oh, this guy? Okay, this guy has the Zard for sure. Yeah, he has Aura for sure. Okay. Wait, he's a cutie patootie, actually. I really like his design a lot. Wait, he is sick. Why has no one cosplayed this man ever? This is fire. I like him. Lady Bugaboo. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I love Miraculous Ladybug. I haven't watched it in so long, though. I just know it when I hear it. Hi, Savvy. I'm Well Gamer. How are you? Running over the frenzy plant while using cut. Okay, Pokemon Elaine. So that was Elaine. Pokemon Alan. Wait. ALAN, perhaps? Cousin? Yeah, I'm going for the rare mark. Think about it as my Halloween costume? You should do it. Alan is a character of the day who first appear in Nosing Round the Mountain. I don't know who this is. Because I'm not seeing an Alan. Elaine is someone else. Apparently Alan is a different guy. Childhood nickname was Ladybug. But that was taken, so I added the Abu. Oh my god, it has nothing to do with Miraculous Ladybug? You're kidding. That's crazy. How can you not remember Alan? I'm really sorry. I apologize. Yeah, I can't say I know this guy. Oh, this song? Dude, yeah, this song's a fucking banger. I forget when I discovered this song, but I have watched it. Okay. Alan from Digimon? Oh, maybe. No. Wait, Alan's real? I think so. Guys, I don't really know. I wanted to learn something new today, and I feel like I'm just getting more confused. I don't think any of this is making sense. Considering cosplay ideas for worlds. Ooh, just brainstorming. I need to get more cosplays. Can I get raptured? Nah. Did you? Anyone in chat get raptured today? I didn't. I'm a sinner. I'm a sinner at heart. Bad to the bone. Never seen that guy in my life. I'm saying. If I saw him in the street, I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man. Wish I did. No! Sorry. I did, but they sent me back. That's kind of fire. No, but I did get a really bad itch. I'm sorry. Is it a rash or... Have you tried like... What is that stuff called? What's that diaper rash cream called? You guys know what I'm talking about? It smells super good. And mine had a Barney sticker on it. It's not like Pampers, but I feel like it's like like Pampex or something. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, I really want to look this up super bad, but there's something about being 25 years old and looking up diaper rash cream that feels really wrong. Listen, sometimes you get itchy. I was allergic to ink as a kid, so I was always like really itchy. I'm not allergic to it anymore though. But I used to not be allowed to get stamps on the back of my hand because I would get a rash. I did what I told the angel I had to play ZA and they understood. Oh, okay, cool, cool. Not super real. Dude, this is a banger! Hi, Captain. Welcome in. I hope you're well. I think I need to look it up. It's not Pampex. Diaper rash cream. And it was like a tub. We had a tub. It wasn't Bombex. Butt paste? Yours was in a tube? No, we had a tub. Was it Bombex? Maybe it was Bombex. Baby diaper rash cream. Tub. It was so old. Like, I don't even think the packaging exists anymore. Maybe I'll ask my mom. Maybe it wasn't even diaper rash cream. I thought it was, though. And maybe it was Bombex, but... It was just a white tub, and there was a Barney sticker on it. I don't know. This has nothing to do with anything. What a Steam Deck. Ooh, cool. Also, Tavis, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Because I haven't gotten a shiny Minun in 20 years. Kind of look like toothpaste. Did it smell like it too? Yeah, where is my mom? No, I could literally text her, and if I asked her, hey, what's the butt rash ointment we used to use? Because it was like thick. I don't know. Like, yeah, it smelled like baby powder. I think that's just all diaper rash cream smells like baby powder. But I love the smell of baby powder. It's just nice. It like smells clean. Have you guys ever shaved your legs and then covered your legs in baby powder? Like after? It makes them so soft. Like so soft. I haven't done it since I lived at home because I don't own baby powder, but oh my god, it's the best. Honestly, owning baby powder is like a good thing to have sometimes because sometimes it doubles as like dry shampoo. If you're out of dry shampoo and you're like, carp, and you need a quick solution, baby powder, the way to go. What shiny Pokemon should I get after the one I'm currently hunting in Sword? Minun, yeah, Minun. Yeah, get one of the Pikaclones, if not Minun. Where's shiny? Dude, I've been asking that. Baby powder in his shoes because his feet had intense odor. Oh. Wow. That is crazy. I've never been with, like, dated someone that had smelly feet. I've actually never dated anyone smelly, period. I feel like I've been very lucky to not have anyone stinky. How hard is it to catch a shiny Pokemon? Depends. It's not in Pokemon Sword. Then any of the do more Pico. Never smelled because he'd clean. Just to prevent. Okay. Also, hi Camp. How's it going? So interesting. I've never tried aloe vera after shaving. But that sounds interesting. Like, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. I don't know if I have aloe vera in the house either. Really good hygiene? Yeah. If I was Bordeaux. Yeah, I think it was Bombex. The more I sit here, the more I'm like, I think it's Bombex. I think I just wasn't able to find the exact tub because the tub was from like 2002. So I don't really know. Clean my entire room today. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. I need to clean so bad. That's the other thing. More Pico? Yeah. Oh, wait. Is that in Sword? I think it is. 2 legendary Pokemon. I mean, one's a mythical, but like, yeah. And I don't know if Walking Wake counts. It is in Sword? Let's go. Yeah, there you go. More Pico. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Nowadays, after shaving, I just will do like a toner or like glycolic acid or something. And then I'll moisturize. And that's it. And then I'll pray. But normally my razor is so sharp. I use a Harry's razor. I always like get little micro cuts on my knees. No matter how light I go, if I use shaving cream, it doesn't matter. I always get cuts all over my knees. And it's such a sensitive area that it never stops bleeding. I don't know if you guys have that problem, but like half the time, some of them will stop. Like certain spots will just keep bleeding for like 30 minutes. I have to put a Band-Aid on. It's so annoying. Used to have that. How do I fix it? Am I like low on something? Ironed? You're good? Glad to hear it. Hell yeah. I'm probably going to shower tonight ahead of the concert tomorrow, so how to get laser? It's so expensive. I literally, when I was at TJ Maxx, there was like a laser place across the way, and I was like, what if I just went in and got laser hair removal right now? On my hair? Thank you! Appreciate it. I don't think I did anything special. I was just more careful. Well, I am careful! kinda. Painful? Well, yeah, I mean, a laser on your skin is gonna hurt. Samantha, thank you for the follow. Here's just sliced your leg like a Christmas ham. Dude, it's so annoying. I genuinely think it's the razor because I have never had that issue when I was using like a Venus razor, but the Venus razor wouldn't give me as good of a shave. I'm Italian. My hair grows fast and long and thick. It's annoying. I need a good razor. I might just get like a Hydro 5 or something. Try removing the knees. You know, I haven't. Use Dollar Shave Club. Dude, I could probably get that cheap. There's like a bunch of influencers that were sponsored by them. Consider waxing your legs? I have considered waxing my legs, yeah. The only thing with waxing is you need to let the hair grow out. And it needs to be like several inches long. So I would have to not shave my legs for probably like 2 to 3 weeks to get enough length to be good for waxing. And especially in the summer when you're like constantly wearing shorts and stuff, you don't want to let it get to that point. It's the same with like armpits. You know, like if you're wearing a lot of tank tops or whatever, like stuff that shows your armpits. If you want to get your armpits waxed, you need to let the hair grow out for several weeks to get it long enough to be able to wax. So it makes it like really annoying because I am like I hate having hair on my body, which is really annoying because I am Italian and grow a lot of hair and it's dark. But, ooh, rare mark. I shouldn't talk about body hair anymore. Yeah, the wax needs to be able to cling to the hair, so it needs to be long enough to actually do that. My favorite Pokemon is Pecharunt. What'd you guys think of that one? You like that one? Wax melt is here. Wax melt is here. I do need to get my eyebrows done, but I will say I've gotten my eyebrows waxed. I really, really, really want to get them threaded. Okay, ready? This is it. The minin'. Waste of my time. Actual waste of my time and my life. Starting stings? Really? I'm scared. I'm a little scared of it too, but I feel like I have a decently high pain tolerance. I have like 1,000 bajillion shinies, actually. But I am done for the day. I got 16 shinies. What the heck? Only 16? What the heck? This is redonk. I also have a high pain tolerance. I feel like, yeah, because, okay. So I've got my eyebrows waxed. And full transparency, I've gotten a Brazilian. And that shit hurts. But not, I like didn't cry or anything. So it's like, it's not that bad. Truly. It hurts. I will say it like, it's this, the front part without being inappropriate. Okay. This part, not a problem. The whole butt area, not a problem. Like literally not a problem. They will literally put the wax on the hole and does not hurt. Like actually at all, I'm not kidding. It's the like sides near like your thigh areas. That hurts so bad. So bad. And they have to go over that spot multiple times. Like, that's, of course, the tricky spot. Because it's like you have your thigh and then like it's kind of a little crevice, right? Before you get to like the skin. And this skin is really soft and sensitive on the sides. Terrible. Whereas this, like the front is a little bit tighter, and then same with around your butt. Like, it's not loose back there. The cheeks are, but not the, not the crack. Threading, though, is they take literal thread, and it's basically tweezing, but multiple hairs at once. So they will get a piece of thread and go whoosh, and literally rip out a bunch of hairs at once and like tweeze the hairs, but with a thread. And you can get it so precise. So when you see someone with their eyebrows perfectly shaped, normally that means they're threaded. Like, one of the first times also, Graham, thank you for the follow. One of the first times I spoke to John Stone, I just looked at him and I went, "Do you get your eyebrows threaded?" And he went, "Yeah." And I was like, "I could tell. They're really clean." And he was like, "Thanks." So if you ever see John Stone and his eyebrows look particularly nice, it's because he gets them threaded. That's why. And waxing is fine. Like, waxing my eyebrows, that also like doesn't really hurt. I think the worst part of getting your eyebrows waxed is they shine the super bright light on your eyeballs, so you have to like keep your eyeballs shut. And that's what makes my eyes tear. Your eyebrows, once they cut your eyelid, yeah, you gotta go to a good spot. Like, threading is one of those things where it's like you need someone that is super experienced. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like going to a nail tech, like make sure you're going to a good nail place, because some people just will have no like care at all for the integrity of like your nail beds, and they'll just like, if they're like drilling anything, they'll like drill on your skin and you'll get like a cut and stuff, or they'll cut your nail like, and then end up like cutting your skin and stuff like that. Like, you got to make sure you go to a good spot. Also, underneath my nose is so fucking dirty. It's actually so gross. I need to clean these. And then I have to put on my press-ons. So, yeah, I gotta clean up my eyebrows. Want to do better skincare things? So this is good info. Of course. You'll see right here, I have a little blemish, but I have an acne dot over it, which is why I'm able to touch it. But everyone always says my cuticles are the nicest they've ever seen. No, I get the same shit. My nails are really cooked right now. I'm in the process of growing them back. But when I would go to the nail salon, they would come over and like look at my nails and like gasp. I would like put my nails down and they'd be like, "Oh, this is your natural nail?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Wow." And then they would like call over someone else and they would like say something in their native language. Because I went to a place that was a family. So they all spoke Chinese. And so they would call over like someone else in the family and be like, and literally just hold my hand up. And I would hear like the whole family like, "Oh, wow. Oh my God." And I'm like, and then they would like insane. And then she would like, continue to do my nails. And she like looked at me and she was like, "We all love your nails." And I was like, okay. But then obviously the gels like kind of messed up the length of my nails. But I've gotten that like my whole life. Whenever I go and get my nails done, they're like, "Oh my God, do you take care of your nails?" I'm like, "No." They're like, "Wow, your nails are like insane naturally." So that's why I really want to grow them back. Cause I mean, obviously they're not in great condition right now, but even then, like, the actual bed of the nail doesn't look that bad. It's just the, if I like zoom in, you can see that I have, some damage from even the press-ons too. Like the glue is still kind of like messed up on my nail, but the regrowth is really smooth and like feels really good. But I'm trying to grow them back. So I'll probably give them a little trim before I put the press-ons on. Like I'll cut off all the white part and keep letting that grow back. This song too. Dude, I'm like actually just a divorced dad. I love Daughtry. I had a really bad habit of picking at my cuticles. The girl was like, do you have anxiety? That's crazy. That's actually hilarious. But anyway, no, I've been trying to take better care of like all of me. So my hair, obviously, I don't wash it super frequently. I wash it every like 5 to 7 days because it's dyed. I'm gonna get dyed again, actually in a week. Yay! Thank God my roots are growing out. You can't super see just because the color does blend pretty well into my natural color, but my roots are coming back in, so my hair like sits weird. Yeah, I'm keeping it red. But getting it touched up next week, and then I've been trying to take better care of my hair and like sleeping with a roller for my bangs and like waking up and having it be pretty. I started doing lash extensions. Ew. And then I've been getting back into doing my skincare. So I'm gonna shower tonight and I think like get a good like scrub on my face and on my eyelashes and stuff and take off all my makeup and wash my body and then probably shave. Which honestly makes me want to cry. But I have to. I have to shave. I mean, I don't have to, but for my own mental illness, I need to shave. You had dry flakes somewhere on your face after taking a shower? Yeah, I got eczema. I got mad eczema. My eyelids are actually super dry right now. But yeah, I've been a bit better about dryness on my body at the very least. I still get it on my face, especially my eyelids, but I used to get really bad eczema all over. I also used to get really bad acne, but I switched my birth control and it went away. So that was a hormonal moment. And then it comes back like on my period, and then once I start taking my pills again, it goes away. And then this was a bump that I had touched, and so it turned into an actual pimple, and now I'm healing it. But I have a medication that gets rid of the redness like super fast, which is really hype. So. Ugh. Anyway. I need to end. I need to stop yapping. I have to go. I know I'm ending early, but like I said, I've got to shower and pack and put my skirt. Actually, I don't even think I'm going to put it in the dryer. I think I'm going to like hang it out because I just bleached it and I feel like my dryer is dyed blue. All right. I will tell Chapel that you love her. I'll tell Chapel you all say hi. I'll say the Sunny Patch says, hey. Hey, guys. Hey, Chapel. But yeah, Hannah, we will absolutely text you. And I'm so sorry you can't go. Makes me so sad. Also, remind me how much I owe you because I keep forgetting to send and I don't remember how much the tickets were. But you guys are not following the socials. I post when I go live on Twitter. I'm also very active on Instagram and TikTok. I make some short form content there. I posted a ton of Flannery pics on Instagram as well, ones that didn't end up on Twitter. So definitely check that out, like, comment, all that stuff. I've got a YouTube. My main YouTube is kind of dead right now, but I'm working on it between the Ultra Sun and the Shiny Hunt, obviously. And then also I plan on making some cosplay content, long form, on there soon. And then I have my VODs channel. If you guys ever miss any VODs, just realized I forgot to record today. So I'm going to have to download this VOD, but that's fine. If you guys ever miss a stream, the VODs always go up the next day at around noon Eastern. Sunny VODs. And then best place to keep up with me is my Discord. I ping when I go live, and I let you guys know if there's any scheduling changes. So normally I go live on a Wednesday, but not this week. That's why I was live today on a Tuesday, which I am not normally. Because I'm going to chapel, obviously, tomorrow. I should be live Thursday evening. I think we're going to be leaving in the morning. We're not going to overstay our welcome in New York. But yeah, we love a Tuesday vibe. Yeah, a lot of new people came in today. Thank you guys for the follows. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm going to go ahead and end on TikTok because I am going to send a raid over on Twitch. So I'm not able to bring you TikTok folk around unless you want to come over to the purple app. Link in TikTok bio. But TikTok, thank you for hanging out with me. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Good night, TikTok. All right, let's find someone to raid, gamers. I'm going to find somebody. We're going to find somebody to raid. I love raiding the community. Oh, also, I'll be live again Thursday. If anyone cares. I'll be live again Thursday. Oh, wait, I did say that. And then Sunday, as per usual, I'll be live with Ultrasun. Ultrasun actually on a Sunday. Guys, Amaranth is live. Fun. Who the heck do I raid today? I was hoping Hasty would be live. She's not. Okay, well, it's fine. It's okay. We'll just go raid Yuke for the billionth time because Yuke is always good vibes. We like Yuke. And Yuke is shiny hunting. Actually in Scarlet and Violet, which I feel like he is not normally doing. I feel like the last couple times I've raided Yuke, he's been doing full odds, but today he's doing some Scarlet and Violet. Oh, actually, he was doing this last time too. He's trying to get 100 shinies before the first badge. He's up to 65. I don't know how many he's gotten today, but the last time we raided him, he was at, I want to say 35. So he's gotten 30 shinies since the last time I saw him doing this, which is pretty cool. So we're going to go send the love over there. Again, thank you guys for hanging out. I will talk to you all on Thursday, and I'll have pictures and videos from the chapel concert. So I'll keep you guys updated. Again, follow the socials if you want to see stuff before the stream. Okay. Good night, gamers.